Hey friends, it's Crystal Payne from MoneySavingMom.com, and I want to tell you how I make my Decaf Chai Latte. A lot of people have asked for this, and they've asked how I use my frother, so I thought that I would do a live video to show you how I do it. But first off, yes, I stopped drinking coffee. About 14 weeks ago, I stopped cold turkey. And I have kind of radically changed how I eat and my lifestyle, and it's made a massive difference in my whole entire life. I've been able to get off all my meds that I've been on for years. I have felt so much more energy, and I have felt happier and haven't had mood swings. Now, a lot of that had to do with other changes, not just getting rid of coffee, but coffee was definitely one of the things that was affecting my sleep and was affecting my energy levels, and so getting off of it feels amazing. So I want to show you what I've been drinking instead of coffee, and this is Decaf Chai Latte, or that's what I'm calling it, only it's kind of a healthier version and it doesn't have any sugar in it. It's really simple, but I'm going to show you how I make it. So first off, you just need some kind of chai tea. I get the decaf kind. You can get the stash chai spice. I love this one. This is not a chai tea, but this is a cinnamon tea that's super yummy. Or there's a chai rooibos that is also good. So today I'm making it with the chai spice. So you need tea and then either half and half or milk. I'm going to be using low-fat milk because that is what I'm drinking right now. And a frother and some cinnamon. So let me show you how I make this. First off, I start off with making a cup of tea. Now I make it really strong. So as you can see, I use 2 tea bags and I made it really strong. And I don't fill up the full cup because I'm going to pour frothed milk on it. So that's how I make it first. So I let that steep. That's been steeping for a few minutes, and then I'm going to froth the milk. So I'm going to show you how I use this really cool frother that my husband got for me as a surprise. I'm super jazzed about this. Love this frother. Alright, so I'm going to pull this down so that you can see. So this is the frother. It comes like this, and then there's this bottom piece on it, and you're going to just take the top off and you're going to fill it up with milk. Now if you use half and half, it's going to be a lot thicker, so you're going to have a really thick and creamy froth, but I'm using low-fat milk because that's on what I'm eating right now. So I'm using this. This will still froth up, it's just not quite as thick and creamy. So I'm going to show you how it works. So you're literally just going to put some in there, and you don't want to put very much because it's going to fill up. It's going to froth quite a bit. So I put about that much in there. Let's hope it doesn't overflow. The last time I made it, it overflowed. Okay, so you're just going to stick it on the base, and then I'm going to plug it in, which I'm going to have to see if I can show you how to do this. Just a second. So I have it plugged in. We're going to pull this over like that. Alrighty, so I usually don't do it in the corner of my room, but this is how it worked out. Okay, so we're going to just turn this on. If you turn on the top, that heats it up and it froths it. You can also make it so that it's heated up, and I'm sorry, you can also do it so that this one on the bottom makes it cold, so it's not hot. It's froth, but it's cold. So it's just spinning around, and it's just spinning around and getting all frothed in there. This is really, really, really quick. And so as long as this light is on, it's heating up and it's spinning around and it's frothing. When the light goes off, then it's done. And so I will literally just sit this on my countertop and I will have it just go. I will turn it on, get the tea ready, sit the tea there, and have it go until this goes off, and then it's done. So I haven't timed it exactly. I think it probably takes about 1 or 2 minutes. I'm not completely sure, but I just let it sit there and get something else done, and then when the light goes off, then it's all done. So we're going to let this sit for a second. Clearly,
I still need to work on my video skills because, you guys, doing it in the corner of my kitchen isn't working very well, but I wanted to have everything on the table, and there's a light outside right now, so I wanted to do it while there was still light outside and do natural light instead of unnatural light. Okay, so we're going to, yes, okay, so now it is done. So let me show you what it looks like. Okay, so there you go, guys. Do you see? Do you see how frothed that is? Super frothed, and it will stay that frothed. And so that's what I love about it, is that it stays frothed. I look like Anna from Frozen. Okay, so we're gonna take this froth milk, and we have our tea, and we literally are going to pour it over. And it was perfect, the perfect amount. Okay, you guys, does that not look cool? Does that not look amazing? Okay, if you want to make it look even more amazing, then I just add a little bit of cinnamon on top. So I'll show you. Take my big thing of cinnamon, and I'm literally just going to sprinkle a little bit on top. Okay. And you can see, it looks like I went to a coffee shop and I got some really, really, really fancy coffee or some really fancy tea, but I made it all at home in just a few minutes. And so this is what I've been drinking instead of coffee. And yes, it doesn't taste like coffee, but it's a warm drink that is really yummy, and it's also really good for you because it's decaf chai. That's really good for you, and then milk, which I think can be good for you, and cinnamon. And so that's all. If you are not off of sugar, then you could also put some kind of sweetener in it. You could use stevia, you could use honey, you could use just straight up sugar. You could use some kind of syrups if you love to do that. You could make your own sugar syrups. So it's not sweet at all, but I drink it just like this, and it's just so beautiful. So beautiful. So that is what I've been drinking instead of coffee, and I love it. So I will put the links in the description of this video for all of those different products, for the frother, for the different teas, and I hope that maybe you can make some as well and enjoy it as much as I have. So have a great day, and if you love this video, I would love for you to subscribe to my new YouTube channel. I will put the link in the description for you, and also I would love it if you have some suggestions of videos that you would love to see me do. Let me know in the comments as well. Have a great day.